Now, children, class has started. Please take your seats. My name is Professor Socius Ergala, and today we're going to be talking about class, what it is, and what advantages it gives you. Now, Crassius Curio, eyes up front please, I am talking. You can Google Caius Cosades later. Now, as I was saying, class is very important. It determines your starting skills and your starting equipment. Like, if you are an alchemist, obviously, you're going to have an advantage in alchemy. And, like Ajira here, you'll start out with some basic alchemical equipment, like a mortar and pestle, and not to mention some potions, ingredients, and even a wooden staff. But if you are an enchanter, like Galbadir, your starting equipment will be different. You'll get soul gems, some unenchanted scrolls that you can add spells to, and again a wooden staff and a robe. And if you are a commoner, like Fargoth, you'll start out with a lockpick, a probe, a restore fatigue potion, and something called a horny fist. Now, I'm not really sure what you're doing with that, Fargoth, but I'm starting to wonder about you. That is a very strange combination of items. A probe, a horny fist, and restore fatigue potion? My, you are a naughty boy, Fargoth. Yes, you are. And that is not appropriate behavior for this classroom. But anyway, that is the basics of classes and their differences in terms of starting equipment. Now, do you have any questions? Yes, you there in the back, Dark Elf Guy, what's your question?
I'm not Dark Elf Guy, I'm Batman.
No, you're not. You're clearly just Dark Elf Guy doing a silly voice. Now, what is your question?
My question is, what starting equipment does Batman get?
You don't get any special equipment for being Batman. That's not a class. You have to pick a legitimate class in order to get actual starting equipment. You can't just make something up and expect to get a grappling hook and a funny little mask. That's not how this works.
That is disappointing, but Ajira's stuck in a tree. I must go.
What? Ajira is stuck in a tree? What is this nonsense? Well, alright, fine. Class is dismissed. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed that ridiculous little skit, because that was devil on the vocal cords. Gosh, my throat is raw. But anyway, that brings me to today's Mod of the Day, which today is Head of the Classes by Danae and Merlord, and also Written in the Stars, also by Danae. And basically, what this mod does is it adds about 100 plus classes for you to choose from NPC classes, classes added in by TR, and other various new types of classes that you can now choose from during the character generation process. And each of these will get a specific set of items and or spells and powers and, skill boosts for particular, skills or MWSC skills, just, depending on which class you choose. Likewise, Written in the Stars gives you just a greater variety or variation of birthsigns that you can choose from. These are all just variations of the vanilla game birthsigns with different abilities and, situation-specific powers that could prove extremely handy, or maybe just a bit dangerous, who knows. But anyway, this just gives you a lot of customization for character generation. Certainly just a lot more than the vanilla game. And this also includes the Class Abilities mod by Balathustrius, adding in the ability to get perks or powers or, new abilities as you level up. So, this basically implements the perk system into Morrowind. And not only that, but this also has automatic support for just a ton of mods, like GoFletch, Morrowind Crafting, Ashfall, Waterlife, Mantle of Ascension, and just a ton of other mods. And basically, what that means is if you choose a class like Arcane Archer, not only will you get the traditional, different starting equipment, but you'll also get a fletching kit if you have GoFletch or, Morrowind Crafting. And that fletching kit will allow you to craft your own arrows. And if you choose a class like the Smithy or the Smith, you'll start out with a metalworking kit from Morrowind Crafting, which will allow you to just craft any number of metal items. And, there's just a ton of stuff like this, like the Battle Alchemist, which starts out with just a ton of poisons, which, if you have poison crafting, can be used to just apply poisons to your weapons, to kill enemies faster. And there is just a ton of stuff like this, there is so very much, this is just so well integrated with not just the vanilla game, but with other mods, that this is just without question the ultimate character generation and starting out mod. Just bar none, this is pretty much a must-have if you have Morrowind Crafting or GoFletch or, any MWC mods whatsoever. This is just, this is an excellent addition to really make the start of the game just feel vastly more exciting with a lot more customization. And really, I can't recommend it enough. It's a really great mod, and I would highly recommend it. But anyway, that's our mod of the day. So, as always, I've been your host, Dark Elf Guy. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.